Watch these borders appear out of nothing. A few scattered dots are slowly growing. Each dot pushes outward at the same speed. Where two of them meet, an edge forms. Nobody drew these lines. You have seen this pattern your whole life. It is the net of spots on a giraffe. It is the cracks across dry, broken mud. It is the foam of soap bubbles in a sink. How can such different things match so closely? Here is the plan for this pattern. First, one shape in a giraffe in mud. Second, the rule of the nearest seed. Third, where the borders come from. Fourth, how nature grows these cells. Finally, why the pattern is everywhere. Now let's line these patterns up together. A giraffe, dry mud, and a honeycomb. Trace their edges and the same web appears. Rounded patches packed edge to edge. One hidden shape wearing many different skins. Look closer at a pile of soap bubbles. The walls meet in tidy little corners. The same web shows up in living cells. It hides in leaves, wings, and cracked stone. The list of places feels almost endless. Now let's see the one simple rule. Scatter a handful of points on a page. Call each of those points a seed. Color every spot by its nearest seed. Each seed wins a patch, and that patch is its cell. Here is the page split into cells. Every cell holds one seed inside it. Inside a cell, that seed is the closest one. Cross a border, and a new seed takes over. The whole space is divided with no gaps. Now look at a single border line. Take just two seeds, side by side. The border sits exactly halfway between them. Every point on it is an equal distance away. That simple fairness draws every edge. Picture each seed growing a circle outward. All the circles grow at the same speed. Two circles touch along that halfway line. So the border is just where fronts meet. Growth alone draws the edges. And finally, see how nature builds it. Dry mud shrinks and pulls itself apart. Cracks open where the tension is highest. They spread until they run into each other. The mud cracks into Voronoi cells on its own. A baby giraffe starts with scattered pigment cells. Each cell spreads its dark color outward. Neighbors grow until their colors finally touch. The spots settle into a soft Voronoi net. No plan, no ruler, just many growing centers. Here is why the pattern wins so often. It fills the surface with no wasted space. It meets its strong, balanced, efficient corners. Bubbles, cells, and basalt all chase that balance. Nature reaches the same answer again and again. So who first drew these tidy cells? A mathematician named Voronoi studied them in detail. Dirichlet had sketched the idea even earlier. For us it is geometry, clean and exact. For nature it was never a calculation at all. Look at a field of these cells once more. Each border is a fair line between seeds. Each cell is simply the nearest seed's land. One rule built this entire patient mosaic. Closeness is the only law here. So what does this quiet pattern teach us? Nature never measured a single distance. It only let close things grow and meet. Seeds, fronts, and borders did all the work. The nearest point won every time.